How's it going? Today we're checking out the DJI OSMO Action 5 Pro, and I've also got a helmet chin mount for my helmet. Okay, so how much did this camera cost? It was around $460, and that's in Canadian dollars, and the helmet chin mount was around $30. Alright, so we're going to start with opening up the actual camera itself. And we're going to have to take off this initial layer of plastic. Just going to get in here and lightly. There we go. Alright. So we're going to pull this downwards. I don't think that was enough. I'm going to try and pick at this. Okay, hold on. There we go. Alright, so I guess to open it. Oh. Let me put this aside. Here we are. I've got a silica packet. Well, actually, before I open this, let's actually get out everything else. Oops, sorry guys. Ran out of phone storage there, so I had to upload some to the cloud. But we've got our accessories over here. Put this right here. We've got this sticker. Ooh, this is a really nice sticker. I can stick this to probably my laptop. Okay, this is the DJI forum. So I guess if you have any questions, you like scan this QR code. You know, typical forum. And then something else here. I'm not sure if this is a part of the box itself or if there's like a. Oh, whoops. So I believe that was a part of the box itself because it kind of ripped. Yeah. Okay. Whoopsies. All right, let's look at the actual camera itself. Get this plastic off. Here we are. Action 5 Pro. Tiny lens protective cover before taking in water. I don't plan on taking it in water either way, so let's see, what does this do? So this opens up the side over here. I'm not too sure. I've never had one of these before, so this is probably like how to mount it into the accessories. And oh, here we go. Is there any way I can open this up? So of course there's no battery, so I'm gonna have to charge it. So let's just put this to the side for now. I'll have it right here. And let's open up the accessories. So we're gonna pull here. All right, so we've got our charging cable, which I'm gonna use as soon as possible. You know what? I do have an outlet right there, so I'm going to just charge it immediately. Okay. And it is USB-C. Just like 90% of the things these days. I'm gonna have that. And how do we get to charge it? I'm gonna assume it's this. This says QS. I'm not sure if I just pick it out. There's gotta be a different way to do this, right? There's gotta be. Yeah. There's no manual on this either to see how you charge this, but you know what? Let's just open this stuff first. Oh. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. So we were actually missing the I'm guessing this is like the charging thing that you put in. All right, I could be wrong. Let's see. There we go. So we got the screw. We have this thing. Not sure what it is. Oh, okay. Quick start guide. All right. So this is the battery, I'm assuming. Just open. So we have the camera here. Put it back on top of its plastic. We have the battery here. All right, nice little battery. There's a little tab here. I think I'm supposed to pull it. But I don't wanna risk doing anything that I'm not supposed to do yet. And this is probably where it touches the actual Osmo. So we're gonna put it right here. And let's just get this quick start thing open as soon as possible so I know what to do. Safety guidelines, and then this is the I'm not too sure what this is. Consumer law. DJI products in Australian consumer law. Oh, it's the warranty. So it is, well, can be up to a year of warranty. I'm definitely gonna keep this just in case, you know, anything goes bad. This is the safety guidelines. I'm pretty sure, you know, as long as I don't do anything stupid, I'd be safe. All right, quick start guide. All right, so, oh, it's saying to download the app first. So, do I have to use the app? Oh, so that is the on button. Okay, so to charge it, it is this one right here. Oh, so I was wrong about this. I guess this is just to like hold it. Oh yeah, yeah, just to keep it like secure. Oh, this is the like the mount. There we go. So I'm gonna. So this is the push down. So do I just push down on this? Because I don't want to break anything. Let's see. All right. You know, let's look at this one more time. All right. Let's see. So it's definitely the right side. How does one open this? How does one open this? Maybe you have to like pick at this tab. Not sure if you can see. All right, this is this is going great. Okay, at least we know that the left side is for the battery and the SD card. Oh wait, you know what? I'm gonna have to put the battery in first because how are we gonna charge it with no battery, right? Oh, there we go. So I slid it upwards and I open it. Oh, so we put the battery in, and then, oh, so this uses a micro SD card, which I don't have. So I actually have to get this micro one, and I think this isn't a tab to like activate it or whatever. You just use this to like pull the battery out. So we're gonna have this in. I'll go get an SD card. There. So I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna push it forward. Push it in and push it forward. Oh, shit. Put my nail there. Our poor little nail. Let's see if the battery has. Usually they don't. Oh shoot, they do. I was about to say usually they don't pre-charge the batteries because it's like a hazard or something. Let's start. Can I tap it? Oh, I can. Scan the QR code to download DJI Memo and connect to the camera unit. All right, so I'm gonna scan this. All right, so I was trying to check out the website and everything, but download the app right now, and we have this Osmo Action Profile. This is the device name, and you know what? It also has a front screen, which I didn't know this was touchscreen too. But yeah, that's pretty neat. I'm gonna download the app and connect to this camera. All right, so at this point, I just connected the camera after downloading the app, and then now I'm downloading an update. All right, so I turned off the camera earlier, but let's turn it back on. There we go. Oh, we have to get the cap off, or the sticker off. So, ooh. Oh wow, this is really nice. So I guess this is the settings. Auto exposure, confirm, white balance is auto. The format, I usually like to go RAW, but there's JPEG and RAW. We're gonna stick with just JPEG. Oh, let's see, this is whoops. Shooting mode, video, super night, subject tracking, slow motion. So I'm gonna use video, and let's check the format. So there's a lot more. Okay, exposure, yep. White balance, color, D-log. I should do normal 8-bit. Tone, vivid. Ooh. Stabilization. Yeah, sport. Probably gonna be using sport. Image adjustment. Okay, just an introduction. Probably turn on high wind noise, and then for channel I'll just do stereo. All right, we also have a zoom. Tap and hold to just zoom. It's nice. This is our battery level, so it's 30. I don't know if you can see. It's 37%. So we're gonna give that a little charge before we use it. And we're also gonna need the storage. Can we change the resolution? We can. Wide, ultra wide, and I'm not sure what any of this is, but we can also change the resolution. So the best one is 4K 60. I guess that, and 120 FPS would be really nice. And let's see, loop recording, pre-recording, video. Okay, can we save this? I'll swipe it down. This is 4K 120 FPS. Jesus, this looks insane. To actually record it, so we also see we only have an hour and 6 minutes of recording duration, because the DJI does have a built-in 64 gigabyte storage. So honestly, I don't think I'll get the SD card today. I'll probably get it, you know, another time. But we'll see. All right, we're gonna turn it off for now. And let's get to actually mounting this. just gonna clean up the area. Oh, before we do that, let's open this. No clue what this is. So, oh, I guess this appears to be one of the, oh, it's magnetic too. I know it's magnetic. So you can like push this in and it's, let's see this off. So hold it, clip it in. I think you have to clip it at the same time, otherwise it just refuses to go in. There we go. Nice and sturdy. All right. We also have this screw. I'm not sure where. I guess it's supposed to be like a mounting screw. But yeah, this is really nice. And it's magnetic too. It's pretty strong. Huh? We also have these like spacers, I guess. I'm not too sure. So we're just gonna clean this up a little bit. And we do have this mounting thing. It's like a little clip thing. I'm just, yeah. All right, let's look at the chin mount. So we're gonna pull this, pull nicely. Take this out. Obviously, this is just a mount, so it's not going to be as protective as the camera. Cycle yell again. This is the actual mount itself. I'm curious to see how this works. So, this is like a clamp. It is. Whoops. There's also a applied to the helmet or mount to prevent general wear and tear. Make sure the surface is clean. Press down firmly for 15 seconds. Wait at least 30 minutes for use. Okay. So this is like the extra safety strap. And yes, I'm actually not sure how this works. Wait, let's look at this. This is nothing, right? So I'm gonna assume that, there we go. See this? I'm gonna assume that I can just slide in and you can tighten it with this. Yes. Does it actually, can you actually screw into it though? Let's see. Yes, you can. Okay, perfect. So this would mount onto the helmet. All right, I think I want to put it in this thing first. Just, just to be safe. So we're gonna go to the back over here. We're gonna, I guess we have to open this. Yep. Open this, slide it right in. Should fit nice, should fit nicely. Okay, and then we're just gonna lock it down. There we go. Let's see if the bottom still works. Yes, it does. Button definitely does work. Shooting complete. Whoa. What did I shoot? Did I take a picture? I think so. Put this down. So let's give this a try. We're going to mount this. So it has to actually mount the correct way too, otherwise the magnet won't work. Okay, this is nice and tight. And then let's figure out how we're gonna mount this to my helmet. So after looking at this further, oh, whoops. I think you're just supposed to clamp it down here. So I'm going to have to remove part of my helmet here. The thing is, I do have a Cardo set up and my mic is actually like right over there. So I'm gonna have to not replace, but you know, put it somewhere differently. So let's start with just removing this. So I'm gonna button. And there should be one more. There we go. And we don't even have to, you know what? I'm not gonna fully take it out. I'm not gonna fully take it out because we just need to get to the front. So it's a little hard to see, but there's one and there's another one. So I actually took the second one out. I don't want to take that one out. So let's just push that back into place. There we go. So just getting the top part out. There we go. And to get to this part of the helmet, I'm actually not sure. I've never taken this off before. I think you just pull on here. There we go. All right. And there's another like tab right here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but we're just gonna pull on that. All right, awesome. And then there's one more. We're gonna pull right here. There we go. So I think with the with this mount, I don't think I'll be able to use this this foam thing, which is fine. I don't mind. But first thing I'm gonna do is move this mic. So I'm gonna move it to just keep it like on the left side right here. Just gonna keep it right there, nice and tucked, because I don't want the cable to get in the way. There we go. Okay, and for the actual clamp itself, it's gonna be like this. So let me get the visor up. It's gonna be clamped down like this, just right here. Oh shit. So yeah, before we clamp it down, we're gonna apply this thing. Okay, apply it to the helmet or mounts to prevent general wear and tear. So I'm just gonna apply it to the mount because, you know, in case I get a different helmet, it's like interchangeable, right? It goes with the mount. And I guess we'll apply it to the inside of the mount. Or like wherever there's most contact. So here and then like there. So it also says to wait 30 minutes before use. So we're just gonna pull one. So I think it's like it heats up, right? So let's get one here. Just gonna place it on and press down for 15 seconds. Well, I guess this clamp kind of presses down for me. 15 seconds. You know, I'll just press it down just to be sure, because I don't want this to fall off. Actually, this seems like a terrible idea. But it's fine, you know what? I have multiple. Yeah, the other one I'm just gonna put onto the helmet. So we're gonna have it like right over here. Press down for 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, we have 2 more. I guess I'll place it further down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, nice. And for the last one, probably place it like on the paint because I don't want to get the paint damage. So like right here. Oops. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. So we're just gonna wait this, we're gonna let this sit for 30 minutes and then I'll be back to test out the camera. Alrighty, so it has been 30 minutes. I somehow managed to get the charging port out. It was really difficult, but you know, I managed to get it. So we are currently at like 96%. Let's put this back in. So I just have to press down really hard, like really hard, and push out at the same time. We are going to mount this in now. Okay. First, let me get this into this case, just so you know it's like more protective. And how do we do it again? It's like this. I'm gonna pop it in. Get this nice and open. There we go. Clamp it down. All right. Good. Wait, we can get the sticker off. Or plastic. All right. Excuse me. We also have this. I think this is like the safety strap thing. I don't know where to put it. Oh, you know what? You can also have it upright with this case. I did not know this. How am I gonna do this? So we're gonna have this. We're gonna have this clamped onto the bottom. I believe this. Oh nope. So the magnet will actually it'll only allow it to go like one way. So if you try and do it like the other way, it won't work. All right. So I do want it to be sticking out like this. So we're going to put it into the mount. Okay, got the screw. Make sure it's aligned. There you go, looks good. I'm just gonna tighten. I'm not gonna tighten it all the way because I do want to move it, but you know. We are going to clamp it onto the helmet over here. So, let's see. We have like this. All right. Let's open this up. And I'm just gonna clamp it in the most I can. There we go. There we have it. It is clamped on. Oh, it is not center. Hold on. Let me center this. Like right over here. So you know what? This sticky thing that I put here doesn't even work, but it's okay. I'm wondering if I can put this thing back on. I'm gonna put this back on. Obviously, you know, not the entire thing, but just the sides. sure if it'll work though, but we'll see. Let's see. Okay, that's one. And let's see if we can get the other. Oh shit. Fell out. Oh, I guess these can just come out, huh? So it's actually just, I'm gonna pull the middle one out just so it doesn't, you know, fall out while I'm riding. There we go. Where'd it go? All right, put it here. And then for this one, pop that back in. And we're gonna clip it into right here. There we go. All right, so we got it on. Looks just like this. And this is nice. All right, let's go get some footage. Alrighty, here is a quick glance of some of the footage that I captured. In terms of the video quality, I find it to be really excellent. It's 4K at 120 FPS, so it's pretty smooth, very sharp footage. And because it is such a high frame rate, it is really good for, you know, some like high motion footage, just like riding a motorcycle. And I also love the camera stabilization. It was just, you know, all this footage is fairly steady, and also having the front screen is also very nice, just so you know, oh, my camera is still recording. You can see that. One small thing that I didn't like, however, was the wind, like noise cancellation thing. It's a little distorted in terms of audio when you're at lower speeds, and it's just not that good at detecting clean like audio quality when there's not a lot of high wind. But other than that, I definitely love this camera. I love the quality it records. You might want to get an external mic, which I might do that too, you know, just to get some clear audio when I'm using the wind reduction. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I hope you guys enjoy.